Welcome to Jotform. My name is George, and today I'm going to show you how to disable the submit button until the form is filled. I will be showing you two ways that we're able to accomplish this. One way will be to use a special code in one of the fields that if they don't input the code correctly, it won't enable the submit button. And the second way I will be showing you this is through if the form is not actually filled completely, it won't enable the submit button. So let me show you how this is accomplished on my desktop right now. Okay, this is my Jotform dashboard. Let's get started by creating a brand new form. So let's go to create a form. We'll start from scratch. And in this case, we'll use a card form. Okay, let's start by dragging in the elements that we're going to need. So let's go into add form elements. In this case, we'll ask for the email. We'll ask for the short text right here. It's going to be a question, some long text, and the email. Okay, these are the fields that we're going to use. And let's just say for this one, we'll just ask, do you like Jotform? What do you Okay, we're ready. Now we're gonna have to add some conditional logic to disable that submit button unless they fill out the code. So actually we have to add that short text right here. So let's add that text right here at the end, and please okay, so what we're going to do is add conditional logic to this. If they don't type in the correct code right here, 1010, it won't enable the submit button. This is one of the ways that we're going to accomplish this. So let's head over to settings, and now we're gonna head over to conditions, and we're gonna select enable required field. So let's select this one. And in this case, the way it works is that if this happens, do that. So if this, we're gonna say is, please type in correct code. So that's the field that we added, is not equal to, and the value is 1010. So we're telling it that if that field doesn't equal 1010, the submit button is gonna remain disabled. So what do we want to disable? Submit button. And do we want to add a message to that? We're gonna say yes. So we're gonna say please type in code correctly. Okay, let's go ahead and save it. Let's test it out. Let's go into publish, open in a new tab. All right, let's start this form, fill it out really quickly. Let's go to next. Do you like Jotform? Yes. What do you like most about Jotform? Easy to use. Let's go next. The email, we'll just add some random email right here. Let's go to next. And this is where we have to type in the code correctly. So let's first test it by typing the wrong code. So let's add some random numbers, go ahead and submit, and we got that message. Please type in the code correctly, okay? If we leave it blank, submit, again, it won't work. We have to add 1010. This could avoid spammers. For example, submit, and there we go. We're able to submit the form by using that conditional logic. Now, let's use another conditional logic to test this out. So if they don't fill out the whole form, it will remain disabled also. So let's go back into our settings, conditions. Let's remove this condition. So we're back to square one. There's no conditional logic. Okay, this is it. Let's get rid of this one. We don't need it anymore. And let's go into settings, conditions. And in this section, we're going to enable a required field again. And what we wanted to do is, for example, if the name is empty, plus we'll add another one, if do you like the form. So this will depend on all the forms that you're using. Is, oops, again, sorry, it's empty. And we have another field. Again, if it's empty, and we have one more field on this one, the email. Again, if it's empty. Okay, and we can display a message also. So let's disable submit button, and we're gonna say, please fill the whole form. All right, let's save that conditional logic. Let's go ahead and test it. Let's go into open a new tab and go ahead and start. Let's go through the whole thing without filling out anything. Submit, and it says please fill the whole form. All right, let's go back, previous, again to the beginning. Let's fill out the form. Let's go ahead, start. Do you like form? Yes. Easy to use. Next, the email. Let's go submit. And we're able to submit. So that's another way that you can disable the submit button. So if it's not filled completely, it'll tell us to go ahead and fill it or else you can't submit it. Well, that is the way that you could use two conditional logics to disable the submit button. Well, we thank you all for watching and we'll see you on our next tutorials.